Mm-hmm. How do I find OAR? Budgeted activity level divided by
Budgeted
Mixed of-
overheads over the
budgeted.
complete activity level.
So 600,000 divided by labor hours.
Sorry, what is
Uh,
labor? Yeah. So
okay.
basically, we're doing this May June 21 paper 32. You want
Yeah.
to find the overhead absorption rate. Overhead absorption rate we find out by budgeted overheads
Mm-hmm.
upon budgeted activity level. What is the budgeted activity level? Labor hours. My budgeted overheads is 600,000. I don't know my labor hours. Come on, let's find out the labor hours for sofas. What is the labor hour for sofa?
Labor hours for sofa. We
You
have
pay them $250.
per
Okay, per
unit.
unit. I pay them
So
$250 per unit.
250. No, 2,000 divided by 250.
So hours into rate is going to give me the total.
Yeah.
Total is $250. So how will I get
Yeah.
hours? I will get hours by the amount divided by rate.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the amount? $250 divided by rate is $50. And how many units of sofas I'm making?
2,000.
2,000 units.
10,000
Similarly for
hours.
tables, it will be the amount that is 160 divided by the rate that is 40
Yeah.
into 5,000 tables.
Mm.
So the labor hours for sofa
Yeah.
is 10,000 hours. And for tables, it is 20,000.
Yeah.
Mazhar, for tables, it is how much?
For tables, it is 20,000.
Hours. So the total hours will be 30,000 hours.
Yeah.
So budgeted overhead divided by the budgeted activity level.
So 600,000 divided by 30,000. Get 18,000 maybe.
Hmm?
20,000. I mean 20. $20 per unit.
Hmm?
You get 20
$20 per labor hour.
hour. Yeah.
Now I have to calculate the budgeted unit cost and unit selling price.
Mm-hmm.
How will I do?
We'll do direct material,
Hmm.
direct labor, and and we'll budget overhead. We'll add them,
I want the
and
unit
then we'll
cost, right?
yeah we'll do total. We'll find production cost. Then we'll do into markup. We'll add the markup. We'll get selling price.
So put all the unit cost. Direct material, direct labor, factory overhead.
Mm.
Direct material is 300, 190. Direct labor is 250, 160. Factory overheads would be $20 per labor hour. And how many labor hours you need for sofa?
We need 10,000.
5 hours. Per unit we have to calculate now.
Okay.
This is OAR.
Yeah.
So for sofa, it would be 100.
Yeah.
And for tables, what is the OAR per hour? 20 per labor hour.
Yeah. Into
How many hours you need to make one table?
we need
4 hours,
mm,
right?
yeah. How do you
How
get
did
4
I get
hours?
it? Like this.
Okay.
To get the hours, amount divided by rate.
Okay.
To get the hours, I
80.
remember it by heart.
Hmm. To get the hours amount divided by rate. We get 180. No, you get 120.
OAR.
80, 80.
So what is the cost?
Cost is 650 for sofa and 430 for table.
Markup is 30% and 20%.
Hmm. 650 into 30%. 195. Yeah.
Yeah. And 20% is
20% is 86.
so selling price.
Selling price is 845.
And 516.
Yeah.
So they wanted the unit cost. We got the unit cost.
Yeah.
They wanted the unit selling price. We got the unit selling price.
Yeah.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now they want the budgeted total profit of D Limited for the coming years.
Mm-hmm.
They want the budgeted total profit
Yeah.
for D Limited for the coming years.
Mm-hmm.
So markup is what? Markup is basically the profit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have already found the markup per unit. I have already
Yeah.
found the profit per unit. Now markup is what? It is the profit per unit.
Yeah.
They want what? They want the total profit.
Mm-hmm.
So for getting the total profit, what will I do?
Your total profit, value selling price.
This is the markup. This is the
Yeah.
markup is what profit. I have
Yeah.
the profit per unit.
Mm-hmm.
They want the total profit.
Yeah.
So I will multiply with the number of units.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for sofas, my markup is 195. And for table, my markup is 86. This is per unit.
Mm-hmm.
But they want total. So I will multiply by the units.
Yeah.
I'm selling 2000
2000.
sofa and 5000 tables.
Yeah. Three 90,000 and 430,000. So you get 820.
Done?
Yeah.
No ABC. What is 600,000?
600,000 is the cost. Cool.
What is the cost driver?
Cost driver is number of setups, machine hours, cutting hours, inspection hours.
Lovely. So this setups will be divided by this, na? In the ratio of 600, 400.
Yeah.
Machine operations will be divided in the ratio of machine hours.
Yeah.
Cutting will be divided in the ratio of cutting hours.
Yeah.
Inspection will be divided in the ratio of inspection hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
What do they want me to find?
How
Budget,
much you have?
cost,
Yeah.
and unit selling price for each product using ABC costing.
Mm-hmm.
So I have sofas. I have tables. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Direct material and direct labor would remain the same.
Mm-hmm.
$300 and $250 for sofas. $190 and $160 for tables.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
Now what is going to be different is the factory overheads. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
After factory overheads, I will get my total cost. Then I will put
Yeah.
the markup. I will get the
Mm-hmm.
selling price.
Yeah.
But the factory overheads will now be distributed in a different way.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Come on, let's distribute the factory overheads. For this, I'll make the working note because I need per unit now.
Mm-hmm.
So first I have to distribute and I have to divide it by the number of units.
Mm-hmm.
So setups. How will you distribute? How will you distribute?
By cost driver rates.
So 100,000 divided by 1,000.
100,000, 1,000.
This will be 600. No?
Mm. Yeah. So 100 into 600. Get 60,000. You get 40,000.
This you can
Then
divide with the ratio of 5:3.
Hmm.
So 320,000 divided by 8.
How did you do that? Oh,
I
okay.
just have the zeros.
Okay.
So 5:3. So 5/8 will go to sofas and 3/8 will go to tables.
What?
Oh, mama. 320,000.
Yeah.
5/8 will go to sofas.
Yeah.
And 3/8 of 320,000 will go to tables.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So 200,000 for sofa
Hmm.
and 120,000 for tables.
Hmm. Material cutting again. I can divide in the ratio of 4:6.
120,000 divided by 6. 80,000 and 40,000.
And this is equal.
Yeah. So 660,000. You get 30,000, 30,000.
What total amount now you're getting?
Total amount. Um, 190,000.
Huh?
Per unit?
The
Oh,
total.
sorry. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do 60 plus 200 plus 80. 370
Hmm.
into 30,000 divided by 4. Mm,
Yeah, you getting this?
yeah,
Now what is your total cost? Then I got the overheads per unit after I divided it.
yeah.
I put it on top.
Mm-hmm.
Now what is my total cost per unit for sofa? I'll add all of this. I'll get 735. And I'll add all of this. I will get
396. Yeah.
markup is
7
30% and 20%. 30% for
730
sofas and 20% for tables.
220. It's 220.5. And you get 79.2.
So what is the selling?
You get 955.5.
Yeah.
475.2.
Hmm. So they wanted the unit cost from me. I gave them the unit cost. I
Mm-hmm.
gave them the new selling price. The
Yeah.
only difference was that over here I had split the overheads based on ABC costing.
Mm.
And on top, I had split the overheads based on one single overhead absorption rate, which was absorbed on the basis of direct labor hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Explain the reason for the change in budgeted selling price between B and D. I will
Mm.
just copy it. This is the D part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This is the D part, which is as per ABC costing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the B part, which is as per which costing?
As per absorption.
This is as per absorption costing. Explain the reasons for the change in the budgeted selling price. In ABC costing,
Mm-hmm.
a higher factory overhead is charged for sofa
Yeah.
and a lower factory overhead is charged for table.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is what I will write.
Okay.
As per ABC costing, activity based costing, higher overheads is charged to sofa, leading to a higher selling price. Yes?
Yeah.
And how about tables? As per
As per.
ABC. Hmm? Say,
Mm,
what will you write?
mm, as per ABC, it has a lower selling price.
Why? Because
Because of
lower
lower overheads.
is charged to
Table.
leading to a lower selling price. What is the meaning of activity-based costing?
Activity-based costing. It assigns the overheads based to the products,
Hmm.
and it is
Overhead
allocated
based to the
and
product based on what?
based on uh, based on the driver
Okay.
rates.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Activities are used as cost pools.
yeah, activities are used as cost pools and allocated as cost
Costs are
driver rates.
allocated using the cost.
It's driver rates.
And cost driver, what is a cost driver?
Cost drivers are cost driver leads to specific overheads being incurred.
Is the activity that results in specific overheads being incurred.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, now there's an advice question over here. Read the question, please.
The director decided to adopt ABC in the coming year. Due to a higher markup on sofas, the directors plan to make a change to the budgeted production volume for each product. They want to shift the direct labor resources to produce more sofas and produce only 3,000 tables in the coming year. However, additional 90,000 training costs and 110,000 for converting the existing machines will be incurred. Advise the directors whether or not they should make the change. Justify your answer with reference to the financial factors only.
Okay. The directors were initially producing 2000 sofas.
Mm-hmm.
They want to now use ABC costing, and
Mm-hmm.
instead of producing 2000 sofas, they want to produce how many sofas?
They want to produce 3,000, and they want to produce
They
more
want to
sofas.
produce more sofas, but they want to produce only 3000 tables instead of 5000
Yeah.
sofas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And when they're going to do this, there is going to be an additional training cost of 90,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they want to know that should they go ahead with this or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's see how many labor hours is required to make tables.
Mm-hmm.
We had our information right over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. They were making 2000 sofas and 5000 tables, right?
Yeah.
So to make 5000 tables, how many labor hours is needed?
To make how many?
5000 tables, how many labor hours were needed? 150 divided by 40, 3.75. 160 divided by 40. No, yeah.
We needed 20,000.
By 40 into 5000. We needed 20,000 labor hours to make tables, right?
Yeah.
5,000.
Mm.
Now the directors want to make only how many tables?
They want to make only 3,000.
So the directors want to make
Yes.
only 3,000 tables.
So we'll do 160 divided by 40 into 3,000.
So to make 3,000 tables, they will need 160 divided by 40 into 3,000. So
Yeah.
it will become how much?
Minute.
12,000 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Initially, we were producing how many tables?
Initially
We were
producing.
producing 5,000 tables,
Yeah.
which was requiring 20,000 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Now they want to make how many tables? 3,000 tables that will require 12,000 hours.
Yeah.
So they're going to save labor hours how much?
They're gonna save.
First, they were producing 5,000 tables,
Yeah.
which was requiring 20,000 hours.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
How did I get 20,000 hours? 160 divided by 40.
Divided by 40 into 5,000. Yeah.
Okay. So first they were producing 5,000 tables, which was requiring 20,000 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Now they are going to produce only 3,000 tables, which will require 12,000 hours.
Yeah.
So they are going to save the labor hours.
Mm-hmm.
How many labor
So
hours?
20,000 minus 12,000, 8,000.
So they're going to save 8,000 labor hours.
Yeah.
This 8,000 labor hours will be used to make.
Used to make sofa.
So this 8,000 labor hours will be used to make sofas.
Mm-hmm.
To make one sofa, how many hours is needed?
To make one sofa,
We need 250 divided by 50. 5 hours.
one sofa, how many hours?
250 divided by 50, na?
Hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
5 hours.
Just 5 hours.
So in 8,000 hours, how many sofas will you make?
5,000. 5 into 8,000.
So in
You get
8,000
40,000.
hours, you will make how many sofas?
40,000.
8,000 divided by 5. Cross multiply.
Mm. But divide by 5.
Cross multiply, na?
Mm. You
One
get
sofa is nearly
1,600.
5 hours. So in 8,000 hours, how many sofas will you make?
1,600.
So you will make 1,600 sofas.
Yeah.
Okay. You know the profit that you're going to make in sofas?
Mm-hmm.
How much profit you're going to make?
Mm.
We're going to use ABC costing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So we're going to make 390,000.
Sorry?
We have 390,000 profit.
How 390,000?
We did before.
Baba, per unit of sofa, how much
Oh,
profit
okay,
you're
yeah.
getting?
220.
220. So you're
20
going to make
point, yeah.
extra. You're going to make extra 160, 1,600
Yeah, so
units of sofa.
220. Yeah, so 220.5 into 1,600.
So additional profit from sofa is how much?
350 to 800.
1,600 extra sofa you're going to make, and per unit you're going to make 220.5 profit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So additional profit from sofa is how much?
350 to 800.
And you're going to let go how many units of tables?
We're gonna let it go 2,000 units.
Huh. So you will make extra profit from sofa, but you're
And
going
reduce
to
profit
reduce the profit from tables.
table. Yeah.
So you will have reduction of profit
Yeah.
from tables. How
Mm.
much? 2,000 tables you're going to now make less.
Yeah, so
And
2,000
you will have
into
a profit of
2,000 into 79.2.
79.2. So what is the reduction in profit?
158,400.
Okay. So what
Mm.
is the extra profit that you're going to make?
Extra profit we're gonna make is 350 to 800 minus 158,400 will do.
194,400. Yes.
Mm.
But you are going to spend for training cost.
Yeah.
How much you're going to spend for training cost?
We're gonna spend 90,000.
And you're also going to spend machine
110,000.
converting cost.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
910,000.
So are you going to get the profit? You're going to gain extra profit, or there will be a decrease in profit?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna gain in profit.
There will be a decrease in profit. Check, calculate.
Okay.
You are getting
Wait,
190,
yeah, we will decrease profit.
but You will spend 90,000 for training cost. You will spend 110,000 for machine
Yeah.
conversion cost. You're going to get a decrease in the profit.
Mhm.
So advise the directors whether they should make the change.
It is good in the long term, but not in short term.
The directors should not go ahead with the change. Go ahead with the change
Mhm.
for short term. However, it is good for long term.
Mhm.
Can you explain me what did we do exactly when we were doing this calculation, please?
We found out the extra hours that we put to
Explain
make.
the question and then the answer, please.
We were supposed to find if directors if we should make the change or not. They so what they did, they reduced the hours. I mean, they reduced the units for tables, and they wanted to produce more sofas.
Hmm.
So what they did was we used the units that uh use the difference of 5,000 minus 3,000. 2,000 tables were lost, and they will put that for producing sofas. So we found out the hours, and then we did 12. Then we found then we did 12,000 minus 20,000. We got labor hours saved. We got 8,000 labor hours saved, and this 8,000 labor hours saved would be used to make sofas. And to make one sofa, we found out that only 5 hours were needed. So we found out how many sofas we can make in 8,000 hours, which we got 1,600. So with the markup, we got 225.5 from ABC costing. We got 220.5. We did into 1,600 sofas. So we got um we got the extra profit. Then we got the reduction of profit that we lost from tables. We did 150 minus 158 400. We got 194 400. So we got the total extra profit 194 400, but we had training costs and machine cost, which we got up. Then we got a loss of 5,600. So since because of these training costs in hello, yeah, because of
Yeah,
this training
yes.
cost, yeah, because of this training cost, since um it is only needed once to train them, it will be for the short term it is not good, but in the long term it would be good because of we don't need to convert the machines, or neither do we need to train them again.